Diego, let's hear what you gotta say. Yeah, I want to hear this too. If we can all agree that this contraption was created by Jama, it makes what I'm trying to say easy. It's coming together! Based on all the mysteries that got answered at once, I think it's pretty safe to say Jama was the first to strike. Based on the motive itself, it already makes sense. If the culprit were his target, the blood on Jamilia's shirt would make sense. He struck Jama from behind. Wouldn't there have been a lot more blood on him if he did? It's coming together! Don't forget, Jama was wearing a sailor's hat. Since he was hit around the back of his head, most of the blood would have been caught by it. Of course, there still would have been a small amount that came out, which is visible on his shirt. That makes it sound like he saved the culprit. Is that really something he'd do? Doesn't it feel like two different cases happened at the same time? Perhaps Jamilia's side was planning something at the same time as Jama. It's coming together! Jama already had his weapon, which was his wig. That's why he probably wasn't the one that brought the wooden staff. With that in mind, it's way more likely Jamilia brought it along. The reason he brought it along, he was planning to murder too. So, Jamilia may have used Jama's plan to sneak up on them and kill him. Did he somehow convince the culprit to work along with him after? Good on you for agreeing with us. That would indeed be the most likely scenario. Wait, would it though? What? I mean, yes, I do believe Jama was killed by Jamilian. But was it really him that followed the two down to assassinate Jama? Well, if you're trying to say Jamilian was the target, why would Jama's plan even fail? I don't know, it just feels strange. For example, why would the wig be near the window if that was all it was? Huh? Oh? Wait, that... Let me stop you right there. What? Wait, why? Why would we stop here? We are falling back to an old topic. We discovered that Jamilian killed Jama. So before we try to figure out who was in which position, let's first try and discover why the culprit ended up working with Jamilian. Right, my apologies. That's true. It's not like there's a time limit. Do you want one? Don't you dare! I've never been this disrespected before. Just, can I ask you something? Okay. What did you see in Jama? What? JJ, is that really important right now? What did you see in Jama, Just? Be honest. Well, I'm not sure myself. There wasn't much to like about him, you know? I wouldn't say that's true. He was enthusiastic, determined about everything he did, and funny, sometimes. Have you guys wondered about how he'd be if we weren't in the killing game? Same can be asked for Jamilian, right? It was the killing game that broke them. Pulled a demon out of them that would have never existed otherwise. But the point is, it did happen. So why did you spend time with this version of him? You want the real answer, right? A less vague one? I just realized it myself. I wanted to help him. To heal him from what the killing game had turned him into. I even dared to say that without me, he'd be more crazy than what he was. Wow. I see. Thank you, Just. That's all I needed to hear. Why did you want to hear that though? It's critical for our next step. I want you to tell everyone what you told me about what happened around midnight. Huh? Around midnight? I see. Okay, I will. Tension's going up, the piece is heading down, but you already knew what's up. Yeah, I did. The piece went further south. See it. He who started it disappeared as soon as it hit. Quickly it hit shit, but the resolve evolved when it hit.